position. I'm so happy. I wish these were on my bed at home.
You know, whenever I'm with you, you do this. You get in bed.
Yes, of course I do. Doesn't everybody do this? Am I the only host that gets cozy? These are polar fleece, and I'm so happy because this is the time for you to actually feel good and warm. I don't know where you've been, but it has gotten cold, and these are the sheets that we need. Polar fleece is not fleece. It is not itchy. It is not scratchy. It is super, super soft, but it's also breathable at the same time, so you do not sleep hot. These are brand new today, and you get 4 pieces. Sharon Hamby-Roby, does that mean that even with a twin, you get 2 pillowcases?
Yes, of
two
course.
pillowcases.
2 pillowcases.
Good, that's fantastic.
All sizes.
So 4 pieces, and we have colors. Have you seen these colors?
10 colors.
I've got great polar fleece at home, but I don't have these colors, and I think I'm going to have to get some more because also, here's the other thing. These are the coziest, but also the most affordable sheets you'll ever buy at $39.98 on a Black Friday price. So this is the gray. We'll go down over here, which is the white, and it's a winter white. I do own the blush at home. I also have some of these in the blue. We have the beige. Oh, I have some sea mist at home that you see right there, of course. There's the purple. We're calling this yellow, but it's a very muted, I would almost call it like wheat or something like that. Teal.
Fun,
and
fun, fun.
Hot pink.
And look at that hot pink. Oh my gosh, for my pink gals.
Already 700 sets picked up. Tell us about them.
Okay, so these are very unique sheets because although they're a fleece, they're completely breathable, and that's what's really important. So here's some animation for you. This is a woven fabric that you see on the set right now, and when you weave, it's thread on top of thread, which means by the time it's all put together, it's really not breathable. And then these are exceptional because they're a knit, and when you knit, you automatically create holes between the stitches. So these are completely breathable, which is just fantastic. And that makes them exceptional because there are very few companies out there that can claim to have breathable fleece. So you're getting all this soft and cozy, wonderful warmth, and you're not gonna overheat.
No, you're
so when
not.
I lift them in the air, you're gonna see they don't parachute, because the air goes right through them. And I can actually feel that air coming through when I do that.
We just, Mondays are sheet changing days. I don't know, do you have a day that you change sheets? And you should change them every week. P.S. And by the way, that's important to do. And you should have 3 sets of sheets. So 1 on the bed, 1 in the wash, and then 1 on the shelf. So if you don't, or if you got some that are getting old and you need new ones, you're welcome. $39.98, stock up and get them home. But on Monday, I was going around with the kids and I was like, okay, so do you want cotton sheets again, or do you want, we call them cozy sheets. Do you want me to put cozy sheets on the bed now? I was like, is it time for the cozy sheets? And everybody was like, oh, it's time for the cozy sheets.
Well, when it dropped to 38 degrees the other morning,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was in the kitchen and I felt it. And I said to my husband, I was like, did the heat just go on? Like, I was so angry. I hate the first day that the heat goes on. I'm sorry, I'm like a summer baby. But that's when you know it's time for polar fleece sheets.
That's right. And these sheets will surprise you because if you've never tried a fleece sheet before, you are in for such a treat. And I promise you that every age is going to love them, whether it's your husband, your grandfather, or your 3-year-old. They're going to love these sheets because it makes going to bed so much better. You're going to fall asleep faster because you're cozy and not freezing, and you don't have that cold sheet on you. Instead, you have comfort that just immediately helps the body to start to relax.
And such an easy investment to make. I mean, at $39.98, most sheet sets start at $69, no matter what kind of sheets you're getting, and they go up from there. So this is a really, really great price. That's a great shot because they are so, so soft. They aren't this like drying, itchy. They're almost like moisture infused softness to them, which you're gonna love. They make it so that when you get in bed at night, you know how your feet are always super, super cold, or maybe you're just really cold. Yeah. And you like like, you do not have to wear your socks. You do not have to wear like your full on onesie pajamas. Like these just keep you warm.
They do, and they're light as air. So that's the other thing I really appreciate about them, because they're so light, but they're so perfectly comfortable. And that's what it's really about, is being comfortable, don't you think?
Absolutely, especially in bed, because sleep is the #1 most important thing that you can do for your health, for your stress levels. You've got to be getting enough sleep, so it could be as easy as changing your bed. 1,300 now spoken for. We're busy. It's a Black Friday sale price. These are not going to last. Sharon's showing us that you also get everything that you expect from QVC, deep pockets.
And they stretch because this is a knit. So if you've got that mattress and the mattress topper, these are going to fit for you. It's also so much easier to make the bed when it's a knit, because you can actually put them on by yourself and you don't need a linebacker on the other end. And they are oversized, they stretch, they're beautiful, and it's so easy to care for these. You just want to remember, no heat, no fabric softener.
Cold water, and I actually like to hang mine out. You don't have to, but they dry super quick. Gray is on the bed.
That's
it's
deep,
beautiful,
wonderful, dark gray, charcoal gray.
White, which is like a winter white. Blush,
which is kind of, I want to say it's heather, not a heathered, but a
muted.
Muted. That's the word I was looking for.
They all are. They're very farmhouse shades. Blush, blue, beige.
Sea
Our
mist.
favorite, sea mist.
Yeah.
Then there's the purple. This is called yellow, but it's almost like a gold wheat. Teal. And then this pink, this bright pink or magenta.
And these
that's
colors
so
are
fun.
never going to fade, which is so awesome, because if you've got a young gal that loves her hot pink, oh my goodness, she is going to so love these sheets, because they're perfect. They're going to make her happy. She's going to smile. They're just great. And they work with that yellow. They work with that teal. They work with the purple. They even work with the sea mist.
I know, these are fun to mix and match. Like these would look great together. This blue and this
Yes.
yellow would look great together.
Yes.
I do like these two colors together too. I mean, they're really, really pretty.
They really are. So I think this has got to be one of the biggest palettes.
I've never seen this many colors in these.
It's amazing, isn't it? And Polar Fleece was originally created for outerwear. That's what makes them so amazing. So it started out as outerwear for athletes that worked out and ran outdoors, and you wanted to be warm, but you didn't want to be sweaty. And that's where Polar Fleece was invented. And then we took that and created a sheet weight out of it. And that's what makes these so superior to any other fleece sheet you're going to find out there.
And it's true, because I have gotten like those novelty fleece sheets for like my son, you know, that have like Clifford, the big red dog on them or whatever. And they're different. They don't have the breathability. They're thinner and almost like starchier.
Yes.
These have like inherent stretch to them, which is kind of amazing, and softness and airy and breathability, but at the same time, they're almost like a thicker or fluffier.
Yes, because that's what Polar Fleece is. It's an exceptional, superior product. And like I said, if you could imagine the athletes that were wearing them outdoors in the cold, they wanted to be warm, but they didn't want to sweat, and they didn't want to suffocate with them. And so this is just the perfect fabric. And then to have it in a sheet weight that is so exceptionally soft and cozy is amazing.
Close to 2,000 sets gone. You all are so smart. They are brand new today on a Black Friday sale price. Traditionally $50, which is still a steal for these. At $39.98, now is the time to do it. And please don't wait. You know, I was unpacking some of the winter clothes. Again, I'm not happy about all this, but I was getting out like the hats, and I was getting out like the vests and the jackets, and growling about it. And I was like, oh, goodness, I don't have the right vest right now. I need to get a new jacket. I need to get this.
I don't want to go to winter.
Well, I know. But when you wait until like you really, really need them, and then you start like under pressure shopping for things, that's not what you want to do. So if it's not quite cold for you where you are right now, not that you have to be in cold weather to use these, because Floridians who always have the air conditioning on sleep in these all the time.
Yep.
But I don't want you to wait and think, I'll wait till December, because they won't be here. They will be gone. And if we have them, the price is going to be a lot higher because we won't have very many.
Let's show that animation again, because I
Yeah.
think it's really important to understand what makes these breathable. So normal sheets are woven, and it's either one thread on top of another or 4 threads on top of another. And you can see when that happens, air cannot flow through it because there's no opportunity. But when you knit, you automatically create holes between the stitches. So that makes these sheets completely breathable. And that's what makes them exceptional. So that's why you don't overheat.
Nope. They really, I remember the first time I put them on the bed, my husband's like, because he sleeps hotter than the surface of the sun. He's like, absolutely not, because he's going to be so hot. And now he asks for them. He asks for the cozy sheets because he learns that he's just warmer, but not hot, and very breathable and comfortable. I love that you don't have that sting of the cold in a cotton sheet.
It's right. And we've heard from so many people. A gal called in last year in September from Hawaii, and she said she had these on every single bed in the house. So we hear from a lot of warm climate people who use these year round. Because think about it, your temperature in your house is usually about the same throughout the year between the air conditioning and the heat.
Sharon, I don't want to leave this bed. But here's the colors. This is gray, that's white, that's blush, then there's blue, then there is beige, sea mist, purple, yellow, teal, and then also the pink. Seriously, if I could figure out how to do the rest of the show from here, I would. 2,500 of these spoken for. Sharon, thank you. Come back soon.
I will. Thank you.
Good to see you, friend. I'm so excited. I totally forgot. Dr. Diness is in the show. I love